भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री वेदव्याससद्गुरवे नमः Om Shri Vidura Mahatma Sadgurave Namaha. In the fourth chapter of Vidura Neethi, he says, he don't allow your mana to have this roga of manyu, the manyu roga of the mana. Manyu is anger. Will not only block the intellect, it not only destroy, spoil the mind, will not only spoil the health, every of your relation interactions will be spoiled by that. They were gulp that one. And that manu came to you because of your extreme attachment to your children, extreme selfishness of yours. Now that is why you are so restless, you are so sleepless, you are tensed, worried, anxious. That what will Yudhishthira do to my children and all? It will obviously will happen because right from the go you are only committing one after the other mistakes. So rogarditana phalani adriyante navailabhyante visayeshu tattvam dukkopeta rogino nityameva na buddhyante dhanabhogat na saukyam. Rogarditaha. Roga here is the manasika roga of anger, including all the friendly durgunas of the anger. The jealousies, that hatred is, the feeling of taking revenges. सब इन रोग से जो भी बंदा है ना फलाने आद्रियंते, he will not be able to enjoy his own purva punya phala of some sukha. When I am disturbed in my mind because of anger, Purva Punya Phala, some nice food came in front of me. I will not enjoy it. Somebody respectfully addressed me. I will not enjoy because mind is overpowered by that roga of the manyu. In fact, Dhritarashtra, okay, aankh theek nahi hai. Is other than that, Bhishmacharya is there to guide, Dronacharya is there to guide, Pandavas are there to love and serve. Bhagavan Krishna is anytime respectful toward them because that Kunti Mata, kaha hai बताओ problem? But why one doesn't enjoy them? Roga arditaha. The mano roga, kama, krodha. Is it not? तो क्रोध बताया है, इसका अर्थ है कामना है, एंड इस कामना इज माई चिल्ड्रन शुड गेट किंगडम. Now, does he deserve or not? Is there anybody better than him? Even if he is given, how will he rule it? Will he do honestly everything? Is he capable? ये नहीं सोचना क्या? Like today's politics also. My children should enter politics. Then they come. And we all public being very buddhu gochu, we don't know what a leader should be, what he should do. Therefore, whatever he does and talks on the stage, we accept as it is ultimate. हम भी जीरो है ना. राजा क्या होना है, लक्षण क्या होना है, कैसे वो शांति का बहाल करना है, किस तरह, ये खुद ही नहीं पता हमको. We are really intellectually bankrupt, we are emotionally too much. Therefore everybody blackmails us with emotions and we get carried away. Anybody give vote and they become leader, then they take whatever they can take, and again we cry. We get attached to them with love, with their words. Then we get cried later on when they cheat us, and then get again other person to cheat us. दिमाग ही नहीं हमको. Study the manifesto of every party. Are they speaking truth? Are they speaking practical? Both are different. सत्य भी हो और practical भी हो, जरूरत भी हो. Then you have to select and question them. Every praja should every day bombard the leaders with the questions and letters as to, are you fulfilling your promise of manifesto? Else please get down. This will not help us immediately, but this questioning ability makes such leader to come out who will be really answering this question by being practical. That is a great. That's how the praja in democracy can create the raja for them. But we don't understand that ability which is there in us because we are busy. We don't look at the total level. We only at individual level. Anyway, बड़ा सब्जेक्ट है. तो रोगादिता न फलानि आद्रियन्ते. You are in your मनोरोगा called as kama krodha. You won't enjoy the good things around. Navai labhyante visheshu tattvam. So to when you are anger overpowered by us, okay? So when some logic is given to you regarding what is wrong, what is right, you will not understand because you are biased. गुस्से वाले बंदे को कुछ समझाओ और गुस्सा होता है. Neither you will enjoy the phala, nor your intellect will be available to analyze what is right or wrong. Third, dukkho vetaha roginaha nityameva. Then that your mental disease percolates to the body. Body also loses all its functioning ability. You will get the physical roga. Finally, na buddhyante dhana bhogat na saukhyam. Then you will not even enjoy the sukha of the dhana or even bhojanam. सो भोजन का खुश आ जाएंगे, धन का खुश जाएगा. अदर्स आर गिविंग एडवाइजेस आर टेलिंग व्हाट इज फैक्ट, वो भी नहीं समझ पाएंगे हम. देन वी आर ऑल्सो अगेन इन फलानाद्रि अंते, नॉर वी हैव द फल ऑफ द कर्म इन टर्म्स ऑफ सम रेस्पेक्ट रेवरेंस फ्रॉम समबडी. None of these things happen first once if you are in the manoroga. And this was told in the earlier sloka as how this manoroga leads to so many other diseases. 8 of the points we saw. So put together is one thing. Now, Vidurji, before concluding his fourth chapter, out of 8 chapters, fourth one we are doing. इसके बाद फिर 4 होंगे. He says, देखो पुरा ही उक्तम ना करोस्तम वचो में द्यूते जिताम द्रौपदीं प्रेक्ष्य राजन दुर्योधनम वारयेति अक्षवत्याम कितवत्थम पंडिता वर्जयंती. पुरा ही उक्तम, मैं तो आपको पहले ही बताया. विदुरा says, I told you well in advance, but ना करो हो तुम वचो में, but you never listen to my words of advice. Which place you have given an advice? Dyute jitam Draupadim preksha. I told you not to play the Dyuta Krida. And when वो द्रौपदी वगैरह वो दाव पे लगा रहे थे, उस समय मैंने वारण किया. And even after that, Duryodhana won, Yudhishthira lost. What humiliation he was doing, तब भी मैंने रोका ठोका. दुर्योधनम वारया इति अक्षवत्याम. I again and again told Duryodhana, you to tell Duryodhana to stop. Because it is going to such a calamitous end. It is going to such a difficult thing. बार बार मैंने रोका, you never listen to me. And Kitavatvam Pandita Varjayanti. If a person is wise, he will not involve in Dyuta Krida Ityadi, which are endowed with Sara Jhoot Moot there. It is illogical. There is nothing like हार्ड वर्क, सिस्टमैटिक प्लानिंग. वो आप कोई किस्मत में की बात, कोई झूठ की बात सहारा लेकर अब द्यूत क्रीड़ा में जीतते हो. सी दिस वेरी टेक्निकल थिंग, आई डोंट वांट टू गो इनटू डिटेल. कि जब जो ताश पत्ते खेलकर पैसे कमाते हैं, देयर इज नो स्वेटिंग इन टॉयलिंग लाइक द फार्मर वर्किंग, लाइक ए ट्रेडर इज वर्किंग, लाइक ए क्षत्रिय. Without any work, just on the name of that, you are cheating each other only. ये बड़ा भयंकर खेल होता है वो, which has taken thousands of beings today in all the internets etc. available in the form of so many games. सब जुआ है वो, including your entire stock market, दलाल स्ट्रीट, सब जुआ होता है. वहां सारा आपको ना झूठे आश्वासन दे रहे हैं. हाँ, the other side of it, the invested amount, in what way they are using, you don't know. वो सबका पाप भी लगता है. Simple thing is what you want, work hard and earn it. Or what you are able to earn it, be happy in that. These shortcut methods you can't. अब आज इससे जीता तो कल उससे हारोगे. और पैसे हमारे नहीं, हमने उससे धोखे से पाया तो उसका बरकत नहीं होगा. बरकत इज ए टेक्निकल वर्ड, मीन्स उसका फायदा नहीं होगा. Very subtle it is. Now the later on consequences, you have sent Pandavas to the 14 Sal jungle, 12 and plus 113. How much they have prepared themselves. They are in full vengeance. They are ready to fight out and kill your son. मैं शुरू से बोलते आ रहा हूँ. The idea is what? The good result or bad result are the result of moksha. It is not a sudden happening. The bad result came to us because for a long time we were working in that wrong direction. So too the good result comes only when we for a long time work right direction. So too the siddhi in the sadhana happens when we systematically do for a long period of time. So every time when the wrong is being done through us, we have to be conscious, careful to avoid it. तुम तो किए नहीं. Every time I was advising you, every time you denied me. Now you came to such a crisis situation. Almost war is even inevitable हो गया. Your last step was sending you our this संजय to पांडवास. वो भी हो चुका अभी. अब कल को तो युद्ध होगा ही डिक्लेयर. What to do? That's what he says. पुरा ही उक्तम न अकरोत्तम वचो में द्यूते जिताम द्रौपदी प्रेक्ष. मैं देखा वो बहुत गड़बड़ होने वाला था. दुर्योधनम वारी थी अक्षवत्याम. उस अक्षवती प्लेस में मैंने कहा दुर्योधन को रोको रोको. नो कितवत्वम पंडिता वर्जयन्ते. No, I can tell you 100 things here. कि the most unfortunate fellow in the entire Mahabharata episode is Duryodhana. Most unfortunate. For many reasons. One, first of all, he himself is Beowulf. Unfortunately. Second is, bigger Beowulf than him is his own father. दो थप्पड़ लगाकर उसको सीधे लगाना है रास्ते में. Third, he got such a Beowulf friend in the form of Karna, who has his own personal gains or egos or prestige issues. And very nicely surrendering younger brother, who Dushasan. But surrender quality is good, but not in the wrong occasions, na? So he unfortunately got a बेवकूफ. एंड सबसे बदकिस्मती क्या था? His own maternal uncle, जो अंकल के डिस्गाइज में आए, has done nothing but the destruction of entire Kaurava Kula called as the Shakuni. And the most fortunate fellow is Arjuna, because by virtue he has good qualities. Is it not? To encourage him in his good qualities, the two younger brothers are there, Nakul Sahadev. उनको ठिकाने पे रखने के लिए इधर उधर जाता है तो भीमा इज देयर विथ ऑल हिज पावर्स एंड ऑलवेज युधिष्ठिर इज देयर विथ ऑल द विजडम to guide. Then he has devotion to Bhishma Drona, they guided him. He is a child of great parents. And Pandu and Kunti, luckiest fellow. And the सबसे ज़्यादा luck क्या है for Arjuna is he is friendly to Krishna, Krishna is friendly to him. देखो जिंदगी ऐसी होती है. Then out of these two, one totally destroyed, other is totally became successful. No, this in general we discussed a point, though out of topic. टॉपिक की बात ये थी कि you had in your hands to control the situation going out of hands. You never listened to me. Okay? Now he says, न तद्बलं यन्मृदुना विरुध्यते सूक्ष्मो धर्मः तरसा सेवितव्यः प्रध्वंसिनी क्रूरसमाहिता श्रीः मृदुप्रौढा गच्छति पुत्रपौत्रान्. So, मृदु प्रौढ़ा गच्छति पुत्र पौत्रान्. So 4 lines here. न तद बलम यत् मृदुना विरुध्यते. That is not the strength when you apply it on the weaklings or soft-hearted people. Pandavas are so soft-hearted, you are using all your balam on them. I am not explaining it. I am feeling so regretted कि each of the mantra has to be explained for 1 hour. बट उतना टाइम नहीं दे पा रहे हमको. उपनिषद भी पढ़ना, ये भी फिर आगे क्लास है. मैं क्या करूं? सिलेबस ज़्यादा है. सो न तत् बलम यत् मृदुना विरुध्यते. सॉफ्ट हार्टेड पीपल को दुखी करने वाला बल थोड़ी होता है. सेकंड वर्ड सूक्ष्मो धर्म. Bhai, dharma is not superficial gross. It is little subtle. So you have to put effort to understand and put effort to practice it. Then only it will protect you. The Sukshma Dharma is Pandavas desire the kingdom by virtue of so many reasons. And Stulata is what? No, they are my children. If I don't get, at least they should get. Therefore, I don't know, मैं सोचना नहीं चाहता हूँ दुर्योधन को दे दो बस. Your stula attachment you are worried about. Sukshma Dharma you are not understanding. In that Sukshmata, by because Pandaputra, Pandu was the king, it comes to Yudhishthira. And he is elder by age and he is more virtuous also. ये सब सोचना ही नहीं चाहते तुम. हम सबको ये सेकंड पॉइंट लेसन है. धर्म इज लिटिल सटलर. We have to practice it after understanding it. Anybody can live the outer life grossness. But sukshmo dharma tarasa sevitavya. Now pradvamsini krura samayita shrihi. All the wealth gained by a krura person, by the krura means, will become cause of his own destruction. The wealth earned by the aggressive means, destructive means, become cause of one's own destruction. Please remember. The fourth one is what? Mrudu praudha gacchati putra pautran. Whereas a person who is mrudu, whatever the dhana sampada he earns with his mrudu nature, not by being krura, not by using bala ityadi, of that person, the wealth of whatever it is, it not only is enjoyed by him, it goes on transfer to his subsequent generations also. मृदु व्यक्ति के द्वारा कमाया हुआ नाम भी, धन इत्यादि राज्य भी आगे पुत्र पौत्रों को भी पहुंचेगा. क्रूर व्यक्ति क्रूरता से जो कमाएगा वही उसको तबाह करेगा. And your children and you are belong into that category of using bala, using krurata to get the wealth. That alone will destroy you. Pandu putras are very mrudu, therefore they will definitely enjoy the kingdom and their children, grandchildren also will enjoy it. Therefore, in the last three slokas, Dhritarashtra is advised by Vidura. Final. क्या कहते हैं? धार्तराष्ट्राः पांडवान् पालयन्तु पांडव सुतास्तव पुत्रांश्च पान्तु एकारि मित्राः कुरो ह्येककार्या जीवन्तु राजन् सुखिनः समृद्धाः. What a lovely advice. He says, धार्तराष्ट्राः पांडवान् पालयन्तु. Let Dhritarashtra, your children, Duryodhanadi, take care of Pandavas. Have that loving, kind compassion toward them. So to Pandav Sutah Tavaputran Shapantu, may the Pandaputras forgive and help your children. In this way, Eka Hari Mitraha. You should not have the opposite people, like your Mitra is his Shatru, his Mitra is your Shatru, because you yourself are Shatru to each other. You both should become such a Mitra that for you both either Mitra or Shatru should be common. एकारी मित्र, तुम दोनों इकट्ठे होकर तुम्हारे दुश्मन इनका भी दुश्मन, तुम्हारे दोस्त इनका दोस्त, दोस्त है तो सब मिलकर मजा करो, दुश्मन है तो दोनों मिलकर लड़ो. How can you both become dushman to each other? No, I feel like explaining what happens in politics or between two, any of the industries or organizations in the nation, when they come together as friends, how can they bring out the effect of synergy? देखो बड़ा सब्जेक्ट है. दिस इज नॉट एज सिंपल एज आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग टू यू. बहुत बड़ा इसमें कॉन्सिक्वेंस है. समझ में तो मजा आता है. I should spend some other time somewhere only with our Neethi. He taught to the school college students for 2 years. कहीं मौका मिले तो हम करेंगे. If you are giving the chance. Eka Arimitraha Kuravaha. Kurav is Kauravas. You should have common friend and enemy. Not your friend is his enemy, his friend is your enemy. Then Eka Karyaha. May you have all common goal also. In this way, Jivantu Rajan Sukhinaha Samruddhaha. अरे यार सुख समृद्धि के साथ मौजा मस्ती में करो. हाउ कैन यू आर फाइटिंग विथ ईच अदर एंड किलिंग एंड यू आर द अग्रेसर. Fault is all at with you. And because of which right now you are suffering in the mind. If you don't change now, you will suffer throughout life because every of your children will be lost. ये कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. इवन पांडवों को भी इनसे लड़कर इनको मारना, वो इनएविटेबल करवाया लोगों ने उसको. They made it compulsory. In the same way, whether they are fighting between two individuals in the home, or fighting between two families in of relatives, or fighting between two districts or states or the nations or religions, all of them, They all have to come together and sort out the differences. And if they're not to sort out, drop them. Wherever you can be together, bring that point of togetherness. Basing on that, live together. Don't spoil the nature, don't spoil the peace, don't spoil the joy of each individual, don't stop your progress or growth, and don't misuse already developed the growth for destruction. This is how every nation should think. Earth should become an example for the other aliens if they come and see at the earth. In the earth, so many countries, diversities, yet such a coordinated way they are living together. They have given up all the points of contradiction and taken up only the points of unison. They are making it beautiful. देखो दुनिया को चलाना है तो डिफरेंसेस होना चाहिए दुनिया को चलाने के लिए लेकिन दुनिया में रहने वाले खुशियों को एंजॉय करने के लिए उन डिफरेंसेस के बीच में ही एकता वननेस को डिस्कवर करना है you understand if you prompt or promote the differences more other than creating enmity and shatrutva you can't survive you will kill each other only. Very important. So today, the need of the hour, there should some Mahatmas come who should keep away the differences aspects and talk about only those aspects which unite the people. Otherwise, people are killing each other. नो डिफरेंसेस के कारण किलिंग होता है उसको छोड़ो जिसमें एकता है वाला प्रमोट करो अल्टीमेटली एवरीबडी साधना इज इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक एवरीबडी मोक्ष इज इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक my moksha is independent of you, yours is independent of mine, and every jiva came only for the moksha. Oh, moksha ka to person like I am Hindu, you are Hindu, doesn't mean that we are doing same sadhana. It's not that we are the same level of evolution, not at the same time we get realized. Each of us are different, unique piece, everyone. In one religion only, everybody is unique. What to talk about the others? So, as regards as realization or moksha is concerned, it is absolutely individualistic. And as regarding the co-inhibition, you have to give away the opposite things and take up the positive and together you live. ये समझ नहीं आता ना we will make a earth a dead planet by misusing all the missiles we created and we use them by using मर जाएंगे सब दिस कॉमन सेंस भी अराइज नहीं हो रहा बिकॉज ऑफ एक्सट्रीम ईगो एरोगेंस एक्सट्रीम फैनेटिसिज्म एक्सट्रीम भौतिकवाद कोई फैनेटिक है कोई अहंकारी है कोई भौतिकवादी है ये तीनों के कारण दिमाग किसी का काम नहीं कर कोई लोग कहते भी हैं तो बाकी उनको सुनते नहीं means the simple common sense of life also become a heavy knowledge nowadays for the people and to such people how can we talk about tattva jnanam brahma jnanam atma jnanam तो दूर की बात एक दूसरे प्यार से रहो वाला कॉमन सेंस वाला बात भी हम समझा नहीं पा रहे it's a common sense to love each other because, why to love each other only one answer because you can love that's it प्यार कर सकते इसलिए करना उसका फर्स्ट प्रश्न क्या पूछते हो उतना भी कॉमन सेंस हम भूल गए और एनीवेयर यू हैव अ प्यार ओनली फॉर सेल्फिशनेस अगेन वहां भी फिर कंटेमिनेशन and that's why what you want it doesn't come from that person in a second only you cut relation not even thinking कि वो person ने आपको कितना faith रखा how much दुख he will feel gone मरने दो उसको let me be gone that sensitivity. दिस इज हाउ लेट पांडव करो लिव टुगेदर एंड बी हैप्पी बाबा थोड़ा कहो ना इस तरह से देन टू मोर श्लोकास ही विल एनकरेज धृतराष्ट्र टू टेक सच मेजर्स बाय व्हिच द वार इज थ्वार्टेड और अवॉइडेड इफ ही लिसन्स ही विल बी धृतराष्ट्र वो नहीं सुनेंगे Very nice topic it is. Okay. Tomorrow we'll conclude it. Only two shlokas are there. Then we make a beginning of fifth chapter also. And it's very unique. I don't think anybody in the whole country, except some maybe, तो totally studied विदुर नीति. कोट किए होंगे बहुत लोग. पूरा वाला पढ़ना